Hey, you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! It's time to take out the trash. Peekaboo, I see you because I'm YouTube famous now. Available Halloween 2023. Spooky, everything's so spooky. The album, Dad, Shimmy Shimmy AF. Cause feeling good was good enough. And it ain't free. Cause good enough was good enough for him. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. Beast! Okay, I have to tell you guys this story real quick, right? This video is sponsored by Embarrassing Moments of Oprah Winfrey. Okay, so back in the day, my friend Tanya Jane and I, we would watch Oprah Winfrey, the Oprah show, like every single day, right? And there was this one, you can probably find it on YouTube, okay? There was this one episode when she had, like, these country music divas. Like, she had, like, Katie Oslin and Kathy Mattea. And, oh, who's the other one that's, God, why can't I think of her? I love her to this day. Oh, my God, I was just listening to some of her music. No, true story, I was just listening to Me and Bobby McGee by Janis Joplin. Okay, what is the song? Okay, she's got a song called Sweater. Hold on a second. Why can't I think of this gal's name? I love her so much. I, like, know all of her songs. I know all of her songs and I don't even know her name. Okay, Sweater. Hold on, I just went by Sweater. That old sweater. It's something Sweater. Y'all, Mary Chapin Carpenter. And look, she's not even on here and I just remember her. Mary Chapin Carpenter. Remember that song, Passionate Kisses, Just For Me. Remember all that kind of stuff? Anyway, there's Mary Chapin Carpenter, right? I think it was Mary Chapin Carpenter. It might have been Kathy Mattea singing a little Love at the Five and Dime. Listen, Linda. I'm a country music fan through and through, okay? And Katie Oslin sang that song, 80s Ladies. I think that was her song, wasn't it? Do you guys remember that song, 80s Ladies? I loved that song so much back in the day. Hey, you guys are taking another walk today. You're still walking. Oh, from last night. And it's freezing outside. I love my neighbors so much. But anyway, and so they had like this was when like the ladies of country music, okay? This was the same year that I was driving to Florida and one of my good GDs made me this CD that was called Country Music Divas. It was Patsy Cline and Kitty Wells. Oh my God. And Tammy Wynette and Loretta Lynn and all the divas of country music. But anyway, so Oprah, she had all the ladies of country music on her show, right? And so Tanya Jean and I, we love all that music, and so we were watching the show, you know, and we were so excited that they were all on there, especially Mary Chapin Carpenter, whose name I could never figure out, right? But anyway, no, she truly is, like, one of my favorite musical artists of life. But anyway, I swear she is, don't you just have brain farts like Jaclyn Hill all the time? So anyway, we were watching it, and Oprah's like, I love all this these artists, and their songs are some of my favorites, and I asked them to specifically play some of my favorites. And so we're like watching, and there's this one part, and like Oprah's like, whoever's singing, Oprah's singing with her, and she's like, and listen, it was Strawberry Motherfucker all day long. Okay, that is an old drag scream queen. Oh my God, Dragula is getting ready to start again. I am so excited. Okay, that's the only reason that I subscribe to that stupid channel Shudder, and I am so excited that Dragula season 5 was getting ready to start. So anyway. But she was sitting there and she acted like she knew all the words, and she was like, she was pulling a Strawberry Motherfucker. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, okay, back in the day when all my good GDs were drag queens, they would tell you that if you didn't know the words to a song, okay, like I remember somebody that used to do Martika's Kitchen. In Martika's Kitchen, baby, listen, okay, I remember all the drag songs from way back in the day, okay? That one song that by Crystal, whatever, that Up in the Middle and Down Again. I mean, every drag queen in the world did that song, right? But if you didn't know the words to a song, you had to get up there, right? Make your coin. You just said Strawberry. See, y'all don't know that I don't know the words to that Crystal. What was her name, Crystal? I got that song in here somewhere. I got to look her up, too. Hold on a second. Artist. Let's look it up. Crystal. I know I got this song because I download it because I got to play it every once in a while to remind me of my roots. Crystal Waters, 100% pure love. No, true story. I do. I have it right here. Look, the best of Crystal Waters. Now, up in the middle and down again. That's something. Strawberry Motherfucker. Attitude check. Fuck you. Attitude check. Fuck you. So, let me tell you a story, Morning Glory. First of all, I thought I should wear, it's so cold just to wear a t-shirt outside. It's like literally tomorrow it's supposed to be like a high of 41 or 42 on Halloween, okay? So anyway, and like a low of 25 at night when all the kids are trick-or-treating and stuff. So I thought I should wear a shirt to commemorate Halloween. Oh my Lord, it's Michael Myers! I've got one movie to watch yet. So we, on my Peter Does Stuff channel, we're doing a group project for Halloween. And we're watching all 13 of the Halloween franchise movies in a row, including the Rob Zombie ones. The only movie I have left is Halloween Ends, which I saw last year. So, I already know what happens or anything like that. I've seen them all before. I have to tell you that one of my favorite ones, oh my God, that I've seen like once or twice. Like, it's the only movie out of the entire franchise that I hadn't seen a lot, was, Halloween 3, and I think I'm going to try to watch it again before we go over to my cousin's house for chili tomorrow night, because that was one of my favorites of the entire franchise. And I have to say that Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills were very, very scary in a way that I didn't remember them, except for Anthony Michael Hall from Breakfast Club and 16 Candles, when he was like, "Evil dies tonight!" I was so over that bullshit. And you know what? Hey, listen, if you didn't listen to my rant video the other day, where I talked about Danielle Harris from Halloween and how she was trying to booger Jamie Lee Curtis and say she was rude on the red carpet. Girl, you're gonna come for Jamie. You're gonna come for Jamie fucking Lee Curtis. Seriously? Oh my God, but you know what I did find? Okay, so anyway, to get to Danielle Harris for a second, okay? That played Jamie Lee Curtis's character, Laurie Strode's daughter in 4, 5, and 6, and then she played Annie in Halloween 1 and 2 by Rob Zombie. Hey, Danielle Harris, get fucked. Everybody knows that you're rude, and Jamie Lee Curtis is the kindest person in the entire world. Go read the Reddit threads, okay? Danielle Harris, attitude check. Get fucked, Danielle Harris. So anyway, but I have to tell you, in the last 2 Halloween, or 2018 Halloween Kills, they have like Easter eggs in there and stuff like, do you know what an Easter egg is? Oh my Lord, we're going to talk about game videos. We're going to talk about video games. Back in the day, like true story, I'm old enough that I remember when Atari Ping Pong came out, or was that called Ping Ping or something like that? I remember playing, what was the one, the Pitfall on the Atari. Listen, I had the original, I wish I still had it. I had the original Atari, I had the original Conseco, whatever that was. I had the ColecoVision or whatever. I still have that in my basement. Is that worth something? I don't think it is. And then I had the original Nintendo. I still have that in my basement too, with all the original games. Are those worth something? Because I promised those to somebody, a friend of mine that loves video games. I said, you can just have them. But are they worth something? Because I might have to take back my word on that one. But anyway, I wore this for Halloween, okay? The Halloween movie. Oh, but there's Easter eggs at the end of those movies, or truly are like, or some of them, like, in Halloween Kills, which has little Lindsay Wallace, he's actually Kyle Richards, that's going through a divorce on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, even though they say they're not going through a divorce, but they are going through a divorce, okay? Just don't buy that bullshit. But you can go hear about all that on my new channel, my Peter's Reality TV Recaps and Opinions, better known as, and that's my opinion, with Peter Monn. So you can go hear about all that over there. But that's all a bunch of fakety bullshit. And PK and Dorit, they say they're getting divorced, but I think that's just for marketing for the show and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, but if you watch the part where Lindsay Wallace, Kyle Richards is in the park, and Anthony Michael Hall comes out there and everything like that, the dead bodies all have the masks from Halloween 3. There's like so many moments where they pay homage to the original like 3 movies. I love it. I live for it all day long. But anyway, I had to wear my Michael Myers t-shirt today because it's Halloween tomorrow. And today is Halloween Eve, so happy Halloween Eve. What's your favorite scary movie? Oh my God, I love that movie. Scream so much, don't you? What's your favorite scary movie? Well, I don't know what my favorite scary movie is, but my favorite scary reading material of 2023 was the Cosmopolitan article called Please Uncancel Me by James Charles. I mean, it was really written by James Charles, even though that Gabrielle Bluestone, she acted like she wrote it. She was on hire journalist, okay? That's where he was so dumb to get an interview and admit that he was still doing the things that he was doing 4 and 5 years ago. That was a smart move, James Charles, and you know what? It worked because everybody uncanceled you, so they can all get fucked too, okay? All the people out there supporting James Charles, here, the Halloween trick is on you, okay? Because when he gets pulled back into all this kind of stuff, Peter Monn's going to be sitting in a video, okay? Yes, calling out you, Daniel Prada, the new producer or the same old producer of Escape the Night. Ooh, my Lord! Escape the Night is coming back! Oh my God, the children were going fucking crazy when this announcement came out. That we're going to talk about that in a second. Escape the Night is coming back. I could not believe that I read some of these tweets, okay? When people were like, oh my God, Escape the Night is the best TV show in the entire world. I cannot believe it's coming back. A girl. A girl, the best TV show in the entire world, girl, on some YouTube Red, girl. Well, I guess it's not going to be on YouTube Red this time. I don't know, they must have lost their contract or something. Probably because they had Colleen Ballinger on it. But is she going to be on it again? I have a feeling James Charles is going to be on it this time. Anyway, Escape the Night is the best TV show in the entire world. Girl, are you sure about that? Has it won any Emmys? Is it an EGOT yet? Has it got an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony? She get her a Tony perm, girl. Is Escape the Night won any of them awards? I'm not talking about streamies, okay, or what those are my porn awards. I'm talking about the YouTuber awards. Did it even win any of those YouTuber awards? What, Joey Graceffa for best hair or something like that? Joey Graceffa and Daniel Prada for scariest relationship that never ends, and they keep on using each other for dog videos. Fakest ass relationship in the entire world. Anyway, what did it win them awards for, okay? I mean, are we comparing this to Lost? Are we comparing this to, I don't know, Fantasy Island, Charlie's Angels, The Love Boat? Okay, are we comparing this to Grey's Anatomy? Are we comparing this to Love After Lockup, which, listen, is my favorite show right now? Well, maybe next to Bachelor in Paradise. Are we comparing this to Bachelor in Paradise? Y'all getting a bunch of spooky costumes and you follow each other all over that house. Oh my God, I can't escape tonight. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Bunch of foolish bullshit for 12-year-olds. That's why Joey Graceffa, now I got it figured out. That's why Joey Graceffa had to unfollow Colleen Ballinger. Not that they're really not friends anymore, but because the new season of Escape the Night is coming out. Now, this is where y'all, like, you come for me and you don't believe me and things like that, and then, like, what I say comes true down the road. That all these people came out with these videos, like Daniel Prada, he's the producer of Escape the Night. Joey Graceffa unfollowed Colleen Ballinger, but he still didn't talk about her, just like this Rosanna Pansino that we're going to talk about today. She's real good friends with Colleen Ballinger. Now, she unfollowed her, but she never come out and speak about it. They don't feel like they need to speak about it. They don't have to speak about it if they don't want to. No, but they sure can talk about a million other things, can't they? They can talk about how unprofessional Gabby Hanna is. They can talk about some video game bullshit with Mr. Beast and all this kind of... You can talk about all kinds of stuff. I don't even know that much about that thing, but y'all asked me to talk about it. So, on my very limited knowledge, I'm going to talk about it, okay? But, like, let's just go into this fair and square. I don't know much about Rosanna Pansino, Rosanna Dana. I've never watched a video of hers in my entire life. I don't plan to, okay? She was best friends with Colleen Ballinger, and she's real good Judy's with Trisha Paytas, and that's all I need to know, okay? So, I don't know much about her. I think I've watched one Mr. Beast video in my entire life, and it was like eating the most expensive bagel or something like that. What's the age point on his video? 5-year-olds or something like that? Because I think some of their jokes, like I've seen clips and stuff, I think some of their jokes are kind of inappropriate. But listen, I'm 51 years old, okay? There's no way I'm watching a Mr. Beast video. They're like a bunch of 12-year-olds that never grew up and stuff like that. But hey, listen, okay? I'd be a liar through and through if I didn't sit here and admit that maybe I was just a little bit jealous of them views and that money. I mean, Mr. Beast, he got the whole YouTube thing figured out, right? Which is like, okay, why would you come for this Mr. Beast? Now, I'm just going to tell you my opinion, because I know like 90% of you out there will be like, Peter, I love your channel, but I don't know Rosanna Dana either. Well, I don't know her either, okay? I never met her. I ain't talked to her. We don't go to the Marshalls together, and we sure as shit don't eat at the Chinese buffet together. I don't know this Rosanna girl, okay? So... But anyway, yeah, that's my scariest source material for 2023 is that, well, maybe the Andrew Quintana, never forget his name, right? The Andrew Quintana Cosmopolitan article, or not Cosmopolitan article, the Colleen Ballinger article that was in Vanity Fair. By the way, both of those articles are still up. Vanity Fair and Cosmopolitan have never made a retraction of those articles, and neither journalist has come out with an apology or retracted anything that they had to say in that video, those articles. Much of which they got wrong. Don't you think that's kind of interesting? Don't you think that you are like this Gabrielle Bluestone has won awards, okay, for her journalistic integrity and for producing the documentary about the Fire Festival and all that kind of stuff. But she don't feel the need to come out when she says a bunch of bullshit that's incorrect in her article. Or Andrew Quintana doesn't feel like he needs to come out. I mean, it's been a couple months now. That was like April, May. You know, it's almost November, and you didn't feel the need to come out as a journalist? Trust me, girl, I ain't done talking about the two of you yet, okay? You're gonna be on my best of 2023, trust me, okay? Listen, I'm gonna get you, and the getting's good, okay? So anyway, a lot of people ask me, oh, look at my new cup that I got on Amazon. And she's so pretty. Oh my God, she's so pretty, isn't she? $34 on Amazon. I don't know what the brand is, but you can get anything blinged out over there, crystallized, okay? Isn't she so pretty? You go to the Etsy store and stuff like that, and I know it's like, listen, I know it's like, 84-year-old women and they're beating each thing like that with the glue gun and stuff like that. I get it. I get why they're $100 over on the Etsy, but $34 on Amazon? Okay, listen, I'm a clearance queen all day long. So anyway. Now, damn it, Janet, I thought y'all were done out here. That's why I came out here to make this video. I was going to do it in my bedroom, but anyway. So at 15 minutes and 46 seconds, by the way, somebody wanted me to address the war between the Peter Monn timestamp channels. Listen, ceasefire, okay? It needs to stop, okay? The war between the Peter Monn timestamp channels. I'm gonna have to go inside, aren't I? Okay? Are you kidding me? This is this air blower guy that while they've already mowed the lawns like hours ago, he walks up and down the street and he just blows people's stuff around their yard. I came out here, and usually if I'm out here, because I told him enough times, I don't need my patio blowed, okay? I need a few things blowed, but I don't need this patio blowed. So, they know it, right? So, I was out here earlier drinking my coffee, doing my prayers, meditation, getting real centered for the day and things like that. Centered, not centered. I'm a sinner too, okay? No, Tati, no! Ouija boards! Why are you blowing shit around when you've already been down here already? They blew it in my dog's face. This guy blew it in Boo Radley's face. I was standing like right out in the yard when he blew it, and he thought it'd be real funny, and took this big blower. I mean, do you hear this thing? Boo Radley is scared of a leaf blowing across the yard, okay? Let alone having this. So he takes this thing and he blows it in Boo Radley's face, and the thing goes like this. And Boo Radley like turned and like ran. And I looked at him and I go, don't ever do that again. And he was like, I go, don't ever do that again. I talked to my neighbors about it and stuff like that. What? Never ever, my neighbor said across the street. But I talked to my neighbors about it and stuff like that. And they said, you should call the landscape company. I don't know if I told this name. Is there any good mail? Nothing?
I think you said you were up late last night.
Oh, I was. I was up watching my shows last night, The Garden. Oh my God, did y'all watch that show, The Garden? This new documentary series. Is it a cult or is it a commune? I mean, I don't really think it's a cult, to be honest with you. I think they're trying to prove that it's a cult to get people to come live there, but I don't think it's really a cult. So anyway, I'm filming right. Are you going to check my mailbox for me? Oh, he's going to look in my mailbox for me. I was telling them about that air blower guy blowing in Boo Radley's face. Oh, I told you about that. He is reading my mail, looking at it for me.
Alex.
Something for Alex. Oh, I'm filming a video. You don't need to tell where our mail is from. So anyway, okay. Today we're going to talk about this, but thank you for checking. I appreciate it. You got pickleball tomorrow night, or was last week the last week?
Nets are down.
Nets are down. I'm sorry. Okay, so everybody asked me. I put out last night, I said, well, I should actually probably read through this a little bit, because I was like, I don't really know what the people want me to talk about. Hold on a second here. What does this even say? Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, I said what I said. I said, what drama should I address this week on my drama channel? Responses will probably be read in a video. And I'm going to read just the ones that I know stuff about, right? Somebody said, more on the stuff about James admitting to endorsing products he doesn't like. That'll probably come later. Somebody said Rosanna and Mr. Beast, okay? Is it Rosanna? Is it Rosanna? I don't know. I don't care. They're both boring turds, okay? I'm so confused. I have to just tell you, I think one of my nephews was watching a Mr. Beast video or something like that, and I'm like, I don't really get this. Because my nephew's 11, or he's turning 11 this week. I'm like, is this for 11-year-olds? Okay, I don't understand. That's fine if your channel's for that kind of stuff, but That must be how he's got all the children of the world. Okay, is he a child of God? Is that how he's getting all these people to watch him boring-ass videos? I don't get it. And then I think the one video I watched... No. The video I watched about the most expensive bagel, that was the Try Guys. I think that was the one and only video of the Try Guys I ever watched. Maybe. I don't know. I've watched a couple of their videos, I think. His video that I watched was them, like... They stayed in, like, the cheapest place in Costa Rica and then the most expensive place in Costa Rica. Okay? So I'm confused about, is this what you do? Is like you become Mr. Beast? Apparently Mr. Beast, like, in research for years and years and years, like, how to go viral on social media and YouTube and how to change them, because people were telling me Mr. Beast changes thumbnails and title. I don't have time to edit. I fucking hated school. You think I got time to investigate this shit? Listen, if a video flies, it flies. If it don't, it don't, okay? Oh my god, I always sing to Boo Radley that song about that commercial, you know, that's for, like, I don't know, flea and tick medicine. It's like, some of these dogs got some of these bugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. I love that song so much. But anyway, I don't really know much about, I don't even know, what is Rosanna Dana, what is Rosanna Pansino, what does she even do videos about? I guess I should probably look. She's like, I looked her up on Instagram or something, she's like, this is my new outfit, this is this. I was like, girl, don't nobody, who cares about you? Oh, she's got 2 million subscribers or something like that? Okay. So somebody just said, people want me to talk about what I think about Rich Lex's video about Eugenia Cooney and Jesse Smiles and Lily Marston and all that kind of stuff. I haven't watched, I watched a little bit of Rich's video, a little bit of the podcast, and I don't know enough about either one of those to comment on it. But if you guys want me to talk about it, I will put it in the comment section below. Rosanna and Mr. Beast, the Rosanna Pansino and Mr. Beast drama, Rosanna versus Mr. Beast, Sniper Wolf versus Jack's film. So I was going to talk about that, but this is the thing. People want to know why I only talk about the same 5 people. It's because, just like me, y'all don't know none of them people anyway. Do y'all know who Sniper Wolf is? Do you know who if Sniper Wolf bit you on the ass, would you know if it was a he or a she? I bet you wouldn't, would you? See, that's why I don't talk about them people. I'd love for you to cover the drama with Mr. Beast. I'm dying to hear your thoughts and opinions. Not drama, but have you heard that Matthew Perry passed away? It's heartbreaking. It breaks my heart. And all these people are like, oh yeah, now everybody loves Friends. Nope, still think it's a stupid show. Do. My husband and I sometimes, because my husband loves that show, okay? And when we're, like, we go on vacation or whatever, like, at the end of the day, like, when we're laying in bed, he'll put on, like, a couple episodes of Friends. Like, watching it with my husband, I think it's kind of cute. I made this commitment, like, I can't remember where we were. I think it was when we were in Anaheim. He was there for a convention. I was going to come back and I was going to watch, like, all the seasons of Friends in a row. If you watch my vlog, you'll remember me talking about this. I just couldn't, girl. I just couldn't, girl to girl. It's not my thing, okay? And what's so funny is that when Friends came out, that was, like, my age. Like, they were my age. I mean, these people are all my age. I think Matthew Perry's, like, 54. I'm 51, right? So all these young kids are, like, Love and the Friends. They're like, oh, my God, Friends is my... Don't, okay? That was my generation, okay? I got out of treatment, and I started dating this guy right out of treatment, okay? Oh my God, he was so fine. He looked like Ben Affleck. So anyway, but I thought he was the one. And he would come to visit me, right? And we'd be, like, getting ready to go out to dinner and things like that. And he'd roll into town, because he was from Champaign, Illinois, and he would roll into town. He'd be like, Friends is starting. Can we watch Friends? I'd be like... Listen, I gotta wait to get me a little nookie so you can watch some Friends with Phoebe and Regina Phalanges or whatever her fake name was. But I do love some of that kind of stuff. So anyway, talk about how Rosanna spoke up about a random Mr. Beast thing, but not her friend Colleen. Well, that's my thing, okay? Now, I don't know a Rosanna Pansino Dana if she bit me on the ass here. I'm going to look up some of her videos for a second, okay? But what I do know, because so many people reached out to me wanting me to cover this, and the reason I didn't was because I don't really know the girl, okay? Is that Rosanna Pansino has been in tons of videos with Colleen Ballinger and was a very dear friend of Colleen Ballinger's, okay? Has never come out and spoke about it. Now, I did look. She doesn't follow her on Instagram anymore. But, you know, most of you predator protectors out there, you go, what does a follow matter anyway? If they follow, so right, that's right, okay? She ain't come out and spoke about it, she unfollowed her. I don't think an unfollow is enough anymore, because this is the thing, right? all you predator protectors out there and the protectors of these people that are predator protectors, what you say when I say, oh, this person follows James Charles, you go, what does that fucking matter? It doesn't really matter if they follow him. It doesn't matter if they like their pictures. It doesn't matter if they've been in videos with him or whatever. Why does it matter if they follow him? Okay, so it doesn't matter to them. So you know what else doesn't matter? If they unfollow them, okay? So Raw Beauty Christie wants to be performative and unfollow James Charles, but not come out and talk about her stance of being supportive of James Charles and knowing about the drama for years, okay? And supporting him and liking her pictures. So for me, at this point, on October 30th, All Hallows Eve, I think, okay, that if you don't think it's good enough, that you don't think that, for all you people out there, because see, this is how you turn it on somebody, okay? For all of you out there that have used this excuse that they just follow them on social media, they just like their pictures, that doesn't mean anything. They've been in videos with them, it doesn't mean that they support them. You're absolutely fucking right. And you know what else doesn't mean anything? An unfollow, okay? So just because they want to simply unfollow them and go, oh, well, I don't support them anymore, I don't have to come out and talk about it. The fuck you don't. The fuck you don't. You all sat and Escape the Night made a lot of money off of Colleen Ballinger, okay? Y'all had a lot of problematic people in that fucking show, Joey Graceffa. You were in tons of videos. Colleen Ballinger helped build your career, Joey Graceffa. Rosanna Pansino, you've been in a lot of videos with Colleen Ballinger, because I did look that up back in the day. So you don't feel it's important to come out and talk about this. If you feel like it's come out, this is where it's going to bite these people in the ass, okay? They didn't come out and talk about Colleen Ballinger. They didn't come out and talk about James Charles. But what are you going to talk about? Now, I noticed that Escape the Night. Has Lele Pons been on Escape the Night before? I don't watch that show. I think that show's dumb as shit. I tried to. I watched like one episode of it. I thought this is the most foolish show in the entire world. Okay, is this like Clue 2.0, but dumber? Okay, what influencers are they going to get? Is it going to be Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio? Apparently the premiere is coming out. Woo, Lord. I should probably look this up in a second, but apparently the premiere is coming out today. Oh my God, I cannot wait about that premiere of Escape Tonight. That was the second part of this video. But anyway, so that was people's issue, okay? With that, Rosanna Dana had a lot to come out and say about Mr. Beast, but she didn't come out. Here she is, Rosanna Pansino. Oh my Lord, she got 14.5 million subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rosanna Pansino, and I'm a predator protector because I'm friends with Colleen Ballinger. No, it doesn't say that. It says, and I really enjoy creating content on YouTube. Whatever, girl. Okay, I don't know anything about this girl. Oh, she does covers of songs. She did 2 days ago, Bad Moon Rising, Creedence Clearwater Revival. Okay. 11 Halloween costume ideas. She has how many subscribers? 14.5 million. She's getting 94,000 views a video. 87,000 views a video. I mean, some of her videos do well. 313, 212. Girl, you got 19 million subscribers. You're not even, or 14 million. You're not even pulling a million views a video. Oh, here she is, testing 11 weird gadgets with Trisha Paytas. Oh, girl. You are just friends with all the problematic people, aren't you? Best 10,000 Lego Art Challenge wins! Oh my God, I can't wait to watch these videos. Bora Snake, boring turd. I paid bakeries $3,000 to make Halloween saw cakes. Oh, did you see the video that Shane Dawson stole from a million other people that had done that video, so you thought that was a good video to do? Recycled boring turd bullshit? Okay. Professional chef tests 10 kitchen gadgets. Okay, girl. That was an exciting one. Real food versus freeze-dried food. I know this ain't freeze-dried. I should just get into my freezer and cook a bunch of that plant-based shit. And I should call it real food versus freezer burn. Because everything that I review that's plant-based on my review channel, True Story, tastes like freezer burn. Somebody even commented the other day that's watched my videos for a long time. Shout out to you, Andy. He said, you say everything tastes like freezer burn, because it do. Everything in the fucking world tastes like freezer burn. I eat everything at Super Nintendo World. Oh my God! Oh my God, girly girl! Why would you want to go to Super Nintendo World? Because do you play video games? She got a video game channel. I'm building a film studio. She's working real hard on these thumbnails. She got a thumbnail maker. I need to get one of them thumbnail makers. Going goth for 24 hours. Rainbow unicorn traits. Okay. Girl, that hairdo on you. How old is Rosanna Dana? Hold on a second. Rosanna Pansino. Here she is. Age. Because I need to know how old she is. 38. Going Nintendo Super World, girl. Oh my God, girl! Oh my God, girl. Oh, you need to get, with that kind of money, you need to get some good Gucci, fly first class to Las Vegas and have a weekend with your girlfriends. Why are you wanting to go to fucking Super Nintendo World? And I know all my friends that love the Disney, they just came for me, but I don't understand it, okay? I just don't, okay? Lay me by the fucking pool at the Cosmopolitan with a Diet Coke, okay? Or put me next to... My battery stopped. Or put me next to the pool at the one hotel or on the beach, okay? With a grilled cheese sandwich and a Diet Coke, all right? All day long in Miami. Girl, go to Vegas. Go see you a Cirque du Soleil show. What are you going to Super Nintendo World for? That's for the fucking views, okay? Let's read here about Rosanna. Rosanna Pansino is an American YouTuber, actress, author, and singer. I never heard of her before this Colleen Ballinger stuff. Pansino is one of the highest paid content creators on YouTube and was listed first on Forbes' top influencers food list in 2017. Okay. Says all this stuff about her. Pansino has hosted the internet series Nerdy Numb. I don't care about her. I really don't. Oh, she won her first Shorty Award and earned her Streamy Award nomination. She has written and published 2 cookbooks based on the series as well. She's a cooker, is what she is. Well, then why is she going to Super Mario World? Girl, why are you going to Super Mario World? You are a chef on YouTube, but now you're doing all this wearing world's tallest heels for 24 hours. That got you 347 views. I think what you realized was don't nobody care about you being up in the kitchen no more, girl. You up in there with Martika and Martika's Kitchen, girl. New kitchen tour and detox, 163,000. Girl, nobody cares. What you realize is, oh, here you made you a Little Mermaid princess cake when the movie came out. Girl, oh, you're one of them. Okay. Okay, here she is. Little Mermaid, Part of Your World. It's her cover of the song. Oh, she's holding a shell or something in her hand here. I dreamed a dream of days gone by. They should have me on Les Miserables, okay? They should. Les Miserables of the world. That is one of the most boring-ass plays in the entire world, okay? My good Judy Tawny Jean, she went and saw that with her friend, and I went and saw that. It was boring. Did y'all see that movie? Oh, my Lord, that movie was so bad. I dreamed a dream of days gone by. Isn't that what that one lady, that Susan Boyle, isn't that what she sang on America's Idol or Britain's Got Famous or something, whatever those shows are? Will it Cotton Candy, Ultimate Candy Test, 2.6 million views, my Lord. Okay, here's my question. So she used to get a shit ton of views. What happened to her 7 or 8 months ago that all her views went down? Okay, now let's look at her other channels, because I think she's probably has to have a gaming channel. Is this her? Husky? No. Who's Husky? I don't know none of them people. Okay, so anyway, here's the story, Morning Glory, with the Rosanna Dana deal. Okay, this is about as much as I know about it. People have been sending this shit to me. Oh my God, look. I am getting this framed picture. Now, y'all know how I love these pictures of the little animals that live underneath the ground in their houses. This one is framed, and it is $26, and I'm truly getting it. Okay, so somebody said to me, oh, and look at these music boxes. I was shopping for these on the Amazon last night. I ain't sitting there trying to do these contrived thumbnails and all this bullshit. I ain't trying to come up with all them freakity stuff and go into Super Nintendo World. I'm like, girl, get fucked. Okay, so I just lost it. So many people sent this to me, right? So here it is, Rosanna Dana. She put out this statement on Twitter 3 days ago. She said, I have been allowing others to treat me poorly. Girl, I relate to this, though. I do, okay? She said, I have been allowing others to treat me poorly in private for many years, and I am fed up. Well, me too, girl. This is my standing up for my fucking self era, okay? Now, when I saw this, I thought, she gonna talk about Colleen Ballinger. She is, okay? Or Trisha Paytas. Now, Trisha Paytas has a problem with Colleen Ballinger, but Trisha Paytas had, and she said she only wanted to have family and close friends to her daughter's birthday. But Rosanna Dana, was that Trisha Paytas' birthday? Do you ever scratch your teeth and hear the sound? It's kind of weirdly, isn't it? But anyway, can you explain that to me? That Trisha Paytas, who is so done with Colleen Ballinger, okay, has one of Colleen Ballinger's closest friends to her daughter's birthday party, because I saw them pictures, okay? And then you're doing videos with her and things like that, but is this... Ooh! Are you like trying to stick it to Colleen Ballinger or something like that? Okay. Listen. Listen, if it ain't one thing, it's something else in this neighborhood, okay? So she said, I have been allowing others to treat me poorly in private for many years, and I'm fed up. If we wait 5 minutes, he'll stop. I'm going to stop this. Hold on just a second. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my God. It's been literally about 25 minutes. Okay, so let me just tell you what happened. So my neighbor's dog has been, like, outside barking at squirrels and leaves and things like that today. And real sweet dog, but he barks a lot. So he started barking like he was walking him down the street. And so I was like, what is going on? Well, my neighbor outside across the street, she's been getting the stuff from her garden gone for the winter. I just asked her. She has all these Halloween houses, this Halloween village, and I'm going to go film it and put it on my Peter Does Stuff channel today. I'm so excited. So anyway, just in time for Halloween. But anyway, because I film her garden and put it over on my Peter Does Stuff channel and stuff like that. People like that kind of stuff. Rosanna Pansino, you better do that. You better go to your neighbor's garden, girl. Girly girl. I'm sure she'll be on Escape tonight. That's my prediction, okay? So that's probably why she's hyping up all this stuff, because she's going to be on Escape tonight. They are so boring. They are such boring turds. I don't even know anything about her, I'm sure. She's been on, I think she's been on it before, maybe. But anyway, there was like this stray dog. He's like this big dog, big old dog, right? And he's been loose before. Well, my neighbor was walking his dog down the street, and he was like going crazy because his dog was like lunging for him and stuff like that. So finally the owners came down and picked him up. Well, my neighbor started walking the other way, and so we were all standing there talking and stuff about how cold it is. Like, you know, when you're neighbors, you talk about how cold it is and frost warnings and stuff like that. Well, all of a sudden, like, so I go inside, my neighbor's inside, and all of a sudden his dog, like, they're walking down the street, he just starts yelping like crazy. He's a big Basset beagle, and so anyway, he starts like yelping. So I run back outside. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? He's like, I don't know. He stepped on something. I'm like really worried about him. And so the dog is like limping and something. So he stepped on something. And he has no idea what he stepped on. So I took him inside. Now he's taking him to the vet. And that's... My Lord, today started off as a good day. I was sitting out here talking about Rosanna Dana. And so anyway, okay. Let's get to this article that she wrote on the Twitter. Don't you love that when people take to the Twitter with an article? Oh, I may have done it once or twice, but not like with a typewritten article like this, okay, in pink on stationery. So she said, this is like 3 or 4 days ago, 10/26. I have been allowing others to treat me poorly in private for many years, and I am fed up. Well, all right, girl. Fair is fair, as Billie Jean said. I am going to start standing up for myself and finding my voice. You got a new song coming out, girl, because you're going to find your voice? Okay, so this is what she had to say. She said, Mr. Beast lied. Robbie DeChristie lied to me and didn't nobody care. Okay, but Mr. Beast lied to Rosanna Pansino and everybody in the world cared? Okay, that doesn't seem very fair to me. But then I read this, and I'm like, and everybody's asking me to cover it, and this is where I was like, I'm just giving you guys full, absolute 100% honest response, okay? Because everybody's like, talk about this. I'm like, I read this line, okay? She got a line to her statement. She got a title to it. And when I read this title, I was like, oh, I'm not covering this. But now so many people have asked me to cover it, right? Because I was like, I don't even understand the sentence. It reminded me of when I took my GREs to get in a master's program for English, which I ended up getting my master's degree in social work, and they didn't require GREs. But I remember, like, reading some of them questions, and I was like, good thing I'm a good guesser, okay, on a Scantron test, because maybe none of that sentence didn't even make sense to me, okay? Linda Sue and Judy Lou, they went to Detroit on a train that took them a half. I was like, what the fuck? I am so confused. I was not meant to go to this grad school. Okay. Mr. Beast lied and edited me out of the top 3 in Creator Games 3. This is over my head, okay, of expertise and knowledge. I do not understand this. I understand lip glosses, okay? I understand what a follow means on Instagram or doesn't mean, okay? I can shade somebody for being problematic, okay, all day long, or being a predator protector, but I don't understand this sentence. This sentence don't make no sense to me, okay? Mr. Beast lied and edited me out of the top 3 in whatever Creator Games. Are those like the Oscars? I thought it was like some kind of gamer thing. So she said, I have participated in Creator Games 1 and 2 and was excited to be part of YouTube's Creator Games 3, Hide and Seek at Sophie Stadium. So they're like really playing hide and seek? I like hide and seek. Why didn't nobody invite me? I like that song. But do you remember that song back in the day, Hide and Seek? Oh my God, I love that song. After filming had wrapped, I truly couldn't believe how well I did at the competition and was proud of what I had achieved. I had placed third. She put a little emoji. What's the emoji there? Oh, it's a... She truly did not put a third place medallion, girl, like it's the Olympics or something. Okay. When the video was released, I was shocked. Did you have the funeral vespers, girl? Probably a little bit even more shocked than you were when you found out that your good Judy Colleen Ballinger that helped build your career was one of the worst people on the face of the earth. Okay. I was shocked, disappointed, and felt hurt. Mr. Beast, Jimmy, I didn't even know he had a real name. I just thought like he was born and his mom said, oh, this is my son, Mr. Beast. Didn't you all? They should call, don't you think my name, listen, I'm the one that always goes, Beast. I stole that from Alyssa Edwards, but my name should be, maybe I'll be Mrs. Beast, okay? Anyway, had edited the video to make me look like I performed worse than I did. Girl, cry me a fucking river about it all being in the edit, okay? Half of all you guys do is smoke and mirrors, and you want to cry about how your performance from some stupid fucking video deal, what is hide and seek, looked like you didn't do that good. How old are you, girl? 38, and you're getting all butthurt. You need to go ask James Charles to borrow some of his Vaseline. This was extra upsetting because I genuinely believed him when he said that his videos are authentic and real. Oh, this must be like some video series he does. Okay. He edited the video to look like the final three people were Lorray. Oh, that's that Tana Mojo's friend, right? Logan Paul and Zach King. The final three people were actually Zach, Quackity. I don't know who half these people are, girl. But I'll tell you, I do know who Nick and Poncho are. Oh, Ponchino. Oh, that's kind of like her last name. But he was that little chihuahua, and he passed away after our chihuahua passed away, and I wanted them to do a collab together so bad. See, those are the people on YouTube that need to be getting all the views, okay? Not this Rosanna Dana chick. I don't even know her. I bet she can't even sing. She tone deaf. Okay. For the entire duration of filming, we all wore earpieces connected to walkie-talkies. They would announce in our ears when someone had been found or when we had to move hiding spots. If we didn't move, you were immediately disqualified. While I was still hiding, they announced that they found Logan Paul. I couldn't believe I outlasted him. He is a fierce competitor. I'm like sitting here reading this and I'm like, girl, you're seriously upset about this, a game of hide and seek? And how somebody portrayed you in a video? Well, probably because Logan Paul pulls more views than you, girl. Get it together, okay? Just like you made a Little Mermaid cake right when Little Mermaid came out. Okay? This ain't brain science. You're pissed? Okay, why didn't you make a Winnie the Pooh fucking cake then, okay? Because you knew a Winnie the Pooh fucking cake wouldn't get as many views as your million-viewed fucking video about Little Mermaid, okay? That was trending at that time because it had just come out in theaters. Girl, get fucked with your boring turd attitude about this, okay? I know she's probably the most loved person on the internet. Everybody's going to come for me, and I don't care. I don't know her, okay? I don't shop at the Marshalls with her. We sure as hell don't go to the Chinese buffet. So I can say whatever the fuck I want to say about her. I couldn't believe I outlasted him. He is a fierce competitor. He was getting really late. We filmed for over 24 hours straight, and they eventually offered me money to come out of hiding and quit. I declined. I had been counting the eliminations and was currently in 4th place with Lorray, Quackity, Zach, and myself still remaining. Jimmy asked us to move hiding spots again to the side of the stadium and the mannequins. It was at this time I was found in transition moving to my next hiding spot. When Jimmy found me, he brought me to the field to be with the others that had also been found. I thought I had placed 4th. However, Lorray had fallen, is it Lorray or Larry? I think it's Lorray. Had fallen asleep and hadn't moved in a long time, so he was disqualified. This meant I got 3rd place. When I arrived to the field, I saw Matt, Pat, I don't know who that is either, and Logan there because these are all like these big YouTubers that I don't even have no fucking clue. They bore a snake, okay? The David Dobrik's of the world. I don't understand nothing that they do, and they're all problematic, okay? Jimmy said he was going to look there because they were seekers now. Jimmy said he was going to look for Zach and ask if anyone wanted to join him. I offered to help, but he said he wanted to take Logan instead, so I hung back to start looking for Zach in different direction with Matt, Pat. I placed 3rd, Quackity placed 2nd, and Zach placed 1st. That is what actually happened. Despite Jimmy editing out the only female in the top 3, I was proud of what I had achieved. Okay, now that is a big deal. That is a big deal. I get that. I followed the rules of the game, gave it my all, had fun, and never gave up. They can't take that away from me. So for 3 whole days, I have seen all these people be like, oh my God, did you hear what Mr. Beast did to Rosanna Dana? Oh my God, did you see what... Now, I think if it is true, okay, the man is a misogynist, and that's what she's insinuating, and that's why he left out of the top 3 because she's a woman. I actually think some diversity would have helped. I have a feeling it has more to do with views and who's pulling views. And like I just looked on your channel, girl, you ain't pulling the views no more, okay? I could probably pull up all them people, and then people are pulling more views. So them having them as winners probably has a little bit more. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe Mr. Beast is the biggest misogynist in the entire world. If he is, then somebody needs to check that real quick, okay? So anyway, but everybody in the world was like, did you hear what Mr. Beast did? Did you hear this? Oh my God, Mr. Beast. He is the worst. Hey! How are you guys?
Fine, how are you?
Good. It's cold today, though.
Bundled up?
Yes.
I bet you're also fanning yourself.
Well, because I'm filming a video right now, and this is what I do in my video.
And you're back in your little enclave, so you're not really out in the wind.
Exactly. But you know what? I was just driving down the street the other night with my husband coming home, and I like looked over to your house, and I was like, I can't wait till she puts her Christmas tree up in her window. I love that so much.
Well, I'll remember that. I hopefully won't be this big.
No, you have that big tree in your window.
Well, we normally do, yeah.
And it's gonna be up. It's gonna be up Wednesday, right? Because Christmas starts on Wednesday.
What?
Christmas starts on Wednesday, so it'll be up on Wednesday, right?
Oh. It won't be then. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, well, happy Halloween.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. I love these ladies so much. They both live in my 2 favorite houses that's like in the neighborhood that's outside of ours. They're so sweet. So anyway, okay, for 3 days, people have gone on and on and on about what Mr. Beast did to Rosanna Dana. Okay, now, if he is a misogynist and he left her out of the top 3 because she's a woman, I think that's horrific. I think that's bullshit. I think he needs to come out with a public statement and apology if he hasn't already. I don't know. Has he? I could care less to look. Well, I will look here in a second. But if it's about the fact that her views aren't that good, or maybe there was a misunderstanding, or maybe she thinks she placed 3rd when she didn't really place 3rd. I don't know, okay? All I know is that all these people were going fucking crazy, and she's 38 years old upset about a hide-and-seek game, okay? But people want to say that I don't have a right to be pissed that Trisha Paytas got in a video and said that I brought evil into her home because I'm 51. I'm closer to your age than you are to some of these people that you're doing videos with, Rosanna. Okay, just saying. So, you're closer to me. You ain't asking me to do no videos, Rosanna Dana. Why not? Oh, because I wouldn't bring you the views? Now you understand it, right? You wouldn't do a video with me because I don't bring you the views. Oh, and I'm a drama commentary channel. Now maybe you understand why Mr. Beast didn't put you in the top 3. I'm just saying. You think you're going to do a video with somebody that's got 10,000 views, girl? Or 10,000 subscribers? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't even think about it. Would you? Okay, so you are upset about this, but I can't be upset about the fact that Jeffree Star lied on my name, okay, to me, on the phone, lied to me, and said a bunch of bullshit about me behind my back. I can't be upset about the fact that Shane Dawson said a bunch of horrific shit about me behind my back. I can't be upset about all this kind of stuff that all these people said and did behind the back, right? Like, I can't be upset about that. And whenever I come out and tell my truth, because this is my standing up for my fucking self era, but you can get upset about a hide-and-seek game, girl. No, you need to get fucked with that, okay? You need to get fucked bad, because that is unbelievable to me, okay? Seriously, you need to get your priorities in check. Now, am I missing something about this? Am I missing something with this whole situation? So then, I feel like I am, okay? So then, Rosanna Dana, she comes out with this tweet, okay? And this was on the 29th. Here it is, right here. And she said after 3 days of letting this run rampant and everybody in the world hating on Mr. Beast, okay? She said, I would like to apologize to Mr. Beast. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I should have expressed my feelings privately and handled things directly. I will be removing all of the posts where I talk about Creator Games and Jimmy. I will be honest in that the thousands of death threats I've received today are a contributing factor, but I do also sincerely hear the feedback from so many of you. Now, I just want to make this clear, okay? I'm not saying that she didn't receive horrible death threats, but I have for the past several years had major stalkers and haters looking into my medical records, trying to contact attorneys now, okay, trying to find out who my attorney is, trying to find this, trying to find that, contacting the hospitals that I've been at, contacting the police about me during the accident, things like that, on and on and on, okay, contacting news sources. I have received a few, but not many death threats, okay? So over the creator games, you come in for Mr. Beast, you received thousands of death threats. That's a pretty severe allegation to make. Now, I don't have any problem showing the evidence of what's come out against me, okay? The only reason I haven't is because I want to keep things behind the scenes because I am coming for those people, number one. Number two, there will be a time and a place and I will be doing that, okay? But if you're going to say you got thousands of death threats, could you show us a few of them? Because I didn't see any and I looked. So anyway, let's get on to Twitter and look at this Rosanna Pansino's, hold on a second, I had her all pulled up here. Rosanna Pansino, her Twitter. So she said this, I want to see what the reception is in the comment section here. Okay. To be honest, I still want to see what his explanation for it is, Mr. Beast. Let's see if Mr. Beast has responded to this. No. His last tweet was from 4 days ago, and it says, we were digging up dinosaur fossils in the middle of the desert, and I accidentally got my fingers caught under a giant bone and messed them up. But instead of telling people that I've been saying, I got in a fight and won because it's easier to explain. I'm on the wrong side of YouTube. That's all I'm telling you. Somebody said, I was so genuinely impressed by your willingness to stand up for yourself. Now I'm just like, girl, exactly. I'm confused. Somebody said, I understand you want to know what happened from a game in writing, but tag YouTube and bring the situation up a year later to public is something I don't get. Somebody said, apologize to Matt next, please. Somebody said, LMAO. You literally just wanted the conversation in writing and not on the phone. That isn't unreasonable. Mr. Beast and Keemstar fans are something else. Sending death threats to someone you don't know to defend someone that doesn't know you exists as wild. You're not the one who should be apologizing. You spent the past 48 hours aggressively trying to ruin Mr. Beast's reputation over a game of hide and seek that happened 2 years ago. Then painted yourself as a victim of sexism even after you learned about Quackity. It feels like I'm way over my head in this deal, baby. It feels like you're only saying sorry because you failed. Surely they had you sign a contract where you agreed to any editorial decisions they would make. You didn't do anything. Wouldn't this be defamation towards Mr. Beast? Fastest drama in the West. Good. We know his lawyers forced you to say this, Ro. We stand with you. Y'all stand with her over a game of hide and seek? Or is it sexism? That's what she's implying, right? That's a pretty serious allegation. That's a pretty serious allegation. I think that I would probably come out and address that if I were Mr. Beast and at least address it in some way. Whatever. I just don't understand why, you know, I don't know. Maybe he reached out to her privately and that's why she's saying it. I don't know. It seems like a real cover her ass tactic to me, but all I know is this, okay? You can talk about, what was this, a hide and seek game from 2 years ago? What? Is this a deflection tactic that you're so pissed that people are calling you out about your support of Colleen Ballinger that you're like, I'm going to call out Mr. Beast for being sexist, and then we're going to turn the story into the fact that Mr. Beast is sexist instead of Rosanna Pansino is a predator protector of Colleen Ballinger's? Okay, well, those are two completely separate stories. So if Mr. Beast is misogynist and he's sexist, or any other team that's around that, or whoever is involved in all this kind of stuff, then that's horrific and that needs to be addressed, okay? I don't know about that. All I know is what I'm reading on them tweets. But the whole situation of you not ever speaking out about Colleen Ballinger when people have literally, you want to talk about thousands of death threats? I've gotten probably at least 100 DMs from people, probably 200 of people in the last several months wanting me to address the fact that you are friends with Colleen Ballinger and have never come out and spoke about it. So the fact that you and Joey Graceffa and all these people that built careers literally off the backs of Colleen Ballinger, made money off of Colleen Ballinger, do not feel like you need to come out and speak about it. Now, this is where it bites you in the ass. So you can come out and talk about this that happened 2 years ago. Do we need to wait another 2 years for you to come out and talk about Colleen Ballinger? I'm just asking, okay? Because, girl, I don't know you. All right? Like I said, if a Rosanna Pansino came and bit me on the ass, I wouldn't know. All right? And wouldn't care, quite frankly. I'd say, girl, get off my ass. So that's all I got to say about all that. What I do want to talk about is this Escape the Night thing. Ooh, my lord! Here it is, Escape the Night. Did they come out with their premiere yet so we can see the trailer? Keep an eye open, a new chapter begins. Okay, so they put out their premiere video. Here it is, right here. A new chapter begins 11/2. And they got, it looks like Riverdale. Somebody's like eating, drinking a shake. A new chapter begins 11/2. They just keep on showing the same, it's the same thing over and over. It's somebody drinking a shake. It looks like Riverdale. Is that what they did? They copied Riverdale? Does this not look like Riverdale? Sitting in a diner drinking a shake? I'm so confused. Okay, but yesterday, they were going off. People don't know who the moderator of this Twitter account is, okay? People were going off, and they were like, get him, Jade, and all this kind of stuff. Okay. So this is interesting. Oh yeah, Escape the Night does follow. Not only does Escape the Night follow Rosanna Pansino, but they retweeted this, okay? And they said, we love and support you, Rosanna Pansino. So even though she's come out now and apologized to Mr. Beast, Escape the Night, they support and love her for all this. Okay. So Escape the Night, they come out with all this kind of stuff. Now, for those of you that didn't know that Daniel Prada, who, I don't know how he pays them bills, but apparently now he's the producer. Oh my God, I have another season of Save the Night or Escape the Night or whatever. So somebody, okay, there are a couple things somebody said. Somebody said, ain't no one give a fuck about this show anymore. Girl, exactly. You gotta cast activists, LGBTQ. We want problematic people, not chronically online people. And this person who's moderating this account said, hi, this account is about fun and having a good time together in the community we built out of a really great show. Is this the same group of people that got to Colleen Ballinger's house? I'm just asking, and watched the OnlyFans of Trisha Paytas and made fun of her behind her back. Was that group? I'm just wondering. Okay, we know Trisha Paytas won't be on this season because Joey Graceffa came out and said that YouTube wouldn't let him. Okay, anyone coming this hard is getting a Swiftie block. Bye. So now all these people, because he's a Swiftie block, they think that Taylor Swift is going to be on Escape the Night. What dimension do y'all live in that you think Taylor Swift is going to be in a Joey Graceffa Daniel Prada production? Okay? Y'all think they have any kind of clout like that whatever in the world? Seriously? Give me a fucking break. You are weird. Somebody said, did Daniel Prada help on this season too, or did the end of the relationship kill Daniel off from working on Escape the Night? And they responded and said, I don't know, feel like, because this person said, feel like being a little messy. And the person responded and said, Daniel is so slay from what I've encountered. He is? I heard he was problematic. And that he supported Colleen Ballinger until it didn't work for him anymore. And that he supported, he still supports James Charles, so he's a predator protector. And that Daniel Prada doesn't disclose appropriately his affiliate links. So Escape the Night, for the Joy Graceffa production, has a problematic producer that supports predators. I swear to God, if they cast James Charles in the show, you will never fucking hear the end of it from this channel. I'm telling you right now. Because James Charles has wanted to be on that show for years. If they cast James Charles in the show, I will let that show fucking have it every single day. Trust. Daniel is so slay from what I've encountered. He's a producer on this project. Who'd care? And I think it's Daniel actually running this, because listen to this. Somebody said, is it a show or a board game? And that account responds and says, girly, pop, we already have a board game. Does that not sound like Daniel Prada? Who's buying that board game? Never heard of that before. Somebody said, when is Trish and Terry Jo going to be casted? And they responded and said, we love Terry Jo, but she's in a wheelchair. Terry Jo is also a predator protector. Did you know that? Yeah, she did promotional work with James Charles for his Painted launch. And she was on Trisha Paytas's podcast, but Trisha never asked Terry Jo why she supports the Predator. Okay, but anyway. But it's interesting to me that they ask, when is Trish and Terry Jo going to be casted, okay? When they know that Joey Graceffa came out and addressed that he can't have Trisha Paytas on his Escape the Night because YouTube won't allow him. But then they say, we love Terry Jo, but she's in a wheelchair. But they don't say anything about Trisha Paytas. Okay. Hold on a second. Where's the rest of it? New chapter begins. Escape the Night. Starts November 2nd. Now, this was interesting. Somebody said about... Am I out of the Escape the Night things? Somebody said something about, like, well, what channel is it going to be on? Or is it going to be on YouTube Red again? And the escape is at... Oh, the tomorrow's teaser. That was your teaser? Whatever. That was a joke. Okay. Then somebody said... Where is it going to be? And they said something about... I keep on coming up with that one saying, ain't nobody give a fuck about this show anymore. Somebody said... Where they... Okay. They're asking about Tana Mojo. If Tana didn't have to leave early in season 4, do you think she'd have gotten further? And they say, I want to say yes, but it's Tana LOL. She was amazing on set 4. Tana Mojo is a predator protector. She just took a picture with James Charles. She came out and talked to Ethan Klein on the red carpet and said that she would disavow James Charles. She is still following James Charles, and she is still supporting James Charles to this day. So Tana Mojo is a big fucking liar. Tana Mojo can get fucked, and she is a predator protector. Tana Mojo is one of the worst predator protectors, okay? So that's what I would say about that. Tana Mojo can come out and talk about Colleen Ballinger on the Trisha Paytas podcast because it works to her advantage, and it's a real good thing to say on there because it's like the right thing to say at the right moment. But she has no problem continuing to support James Charles until Ethan Klein has her on the red carpet and asks her why she does. She's so afraid of getting railed, okay, on the H3 podcast that she says she'll call in and disavow. Never has done that. Never has unfollowed James Charles and has taken pictures of him. Somebody said, is this new season going to be on YouTube? And their response is, y'all, LOL, y'all remember YouTube Red flop? Which I think is really interesting because I don't understand if this is like a diss. People are like, it's on other sites besides Netflix, HBO Prime, or Disney. I'm skipping it. And they said, okay, LOL. And a lot of people are like, so where can we watch it? They're like confused. So what's interesting to me is if Escape the Night is saying, are y'all dissing on YouTube Red? Is this going to be another YouTube Red show? Or are you all dissing on YouTube Red and saying it's a flop? Interesting to me. Okay, so Joey Graceffa disses YouTube. That's going to be my, that's going to be my title. It is so cold out here, and I've been talking for so long. I may not make a video tomorrow because it's Halloween. That's my favorite day in the entire world. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I had so much fun talking to my neighbors and solving the world's problems in the HOA with the dogs and stuff like that. And I took a few breaks in this video and everything, and we got to talk about all kinds of things I don't know nothing about. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't have an opinion about the Rose. Well, like I said, I shared my opinion, but all I do know is this, okay? Now that you've opened the floodgate of talking about problematic YouTubers, Rosanna, I expect for you to come out and talk about Colleen Ballinger next, okay? And if you don't, then you're a predator protector, and that's up to you, okay? But now you're on my list, check marked off, and you are a predator protector until you come out and address it. So, just so you know. And so your mother's mother knows, and her mother's mother knows, okay? Because you came out and talked about Mr. Beast. That was important enough for you to talk about. So you can come out and talk about Colleen Ballinger, too, okay? You did many videos with. So anyway, not just a hide-and-seek game, but many videos with, okay? So anyway, let me know what you think. Were you at those parties, Rosanna? Were you singing vocals while they were showing OnlyFans of Trisha Paytas? I mean, nobody's come out and said they weren't at those parties, so who was at those parties? Can you imagine if one person came out and said, I was at that party and I'm so ashamed that I was at that party, and let me tell you who else was there? This is like the Heidi Fleiss, the book, okay? Who was coming to her house of prostitution back in the day, okay? Who are the people, I want to know who are the people that were going to Colleen Ballinger's house to view Trisha Paytas' OnlyFans, because I think that they are just as bad as Colleen Ballinger to some degree that they were, and they won't come out and talk about it. Trust me, that's going to come out sooner or later. Y'all think it won't, and it's going to ruin about 10 careers when it does. Trust me. Trust me. And I have a feeling Trisha Paytas probably knows who some of those people are, and she just hasn't spoken about it yet. But she will. Trisha Paytas will. She ain't going to let it slide. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.